So I'm working on the Rm250 today, and we're going to be talking about the engine cases and my mishaps and tribulations of this whole ordeal. So these are the engine cases that came with it. Not in the best of shape. You know, really, the bike is really beat. If I was smart, wasn't obsessed with just buying one, I should have really passed on this bike and got something else. But you know, live and learn. But we'll make it a complete bike again someday. So you can see right here, there's a boss on here that mounts the sprocket guard. Well, it broke off. Someone had JB welded it all in. So that wasn't the greatest in the world. And on this side, when I was taking it apart, I screwed up. Let me get this part. And where'd it go? Oh, I have one of these impact drivers, the stupid Phillips on everything. I was trying to get that bolt out, and you got to hit it pretty hard to get it to go. Well, I didn't have this thing backed up good. I just was hitting it on here. So this cracked all through here. So it's like, oh, you need new cases now, really. Could have got one, but this one was broke anyway. And I kind of think that it's kind of better that you have a matched cases anyway. So that's where these ones are. I bought these two. These are matched. Pretty rusty. I just was popping bearings out. Gonna do like I did the swing arm. I'm gonna sandblast this, paint it the flat aluminum, and then do that or satin clear on the whole thing, and then cook it on my wood burner stove. If you got an electric stove you want to get rid of, let me know for free. So I'll sandblast them all up and do that to them. So, and then this is the clutch side. And I did notice when I bought it, it had a lot of oil everywhere. Well, all along here, this is where the Kickstarter comes out, cracked all the way through there. So then I had to purchase. Got this one. This one's really nice. This doesn't look like I had much miles on it. I mean, look at the paint on this thing compared to this beat up. Oh, and then also, not only was it cracked through there where the Kickstarter is, where the clutch cable goes in, the little boss here is all broke. Should look like that one. So I had to get another one. But yeah, so just gonna get all the bearings out. I started on that. Can't get this one out yet. I got that one out, put them on the wood burning stove, dropped right out, except for this one. So I might stick this back on there after it cools down and try it again, as I didn't really let it heat up that long because these two just dropped out, or that one dropped out. I tapped that one out. And then I'll take all these ones out. If these ones all seem fine, reusing them. Crank bearings though, replacing. I don't think that one's worth trying to reuse them. And if you got it all apart, be wise just to replace them. But these ones are just, you know, for the gears and stuff, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Plus they're in a constant bath of oil all the time, unlike the crank ones that just have that whatever 40 to 50 to 1 gas ratio you're mixing to that. So all right, so from done here on, we'll get to sandblasting. Well, pop the rest of the bearings out. There we go, fresh out of the sandblaster. Looking pretty good. This is where the stator and stuff is. This one is pretty corroded. Must have been leaking some water in here, and so I will paint that and clear coat it too. The other side, you know, the part that goes inside the engine, like this one, I didn't sandblast that at all in there. I just did the exterior. But I got to blow it all off, clean it, and then the next thing we're going to be doing is doing some painting on it, just like we did the swing arm. Just got done painting them outside. It was a nice day out, almost 45 degrees. So I'll let them cook on here for a while until they get nice and hot. Get warm already. Probably like 20 minutes or something. Pull them off, let them cool down, put them back on here again according to the directions. And then we'll put the clear on. I found out when I did the swing arm, if you just put your flat aluminum on there and then put the clear satin, it makes the, especially if you put it on there a little heavy, it makes the undercoat, which would be the flat aluminum, kind of turn funky colors in certain spots, like it runs just a little bit or something. So we'll get a nice base coat all dried, and then we'll put the clear on. Got the cases all done, got the clear satin on there. Worked out pretty nice. One thing about with the clear satin is it leaves a smoother finish than just leaving the flat aluminum paint on there. So these are ready to go. Now all I have to do is wait for my gasket and seal kit. I can assemble the lower end. Oh, got to double check the crank yet. I might be popping the crank apart and replacing the bearing on that. Not sure yet. So that'll be it for this one.